Boom. Nike refurbished. Let's see what this is all about. So earlier we got this news, and we'll even check here like on Nice Kicks. You guys can see Nike will soon start selling refurbished shoes on their website. And this is part of their zero sustainability, right? Nike has really been pushing this sustainability aspect. Fun fact, man, they actually just recently got sued over greenwashing claims. You guys can see here. Their, I guess, trash shoes, I can't even think of the Hippie 01, super comfortable shoe, but it's supposed to come from sustainable materials. So I don't know if this is their way of dodging that lawsuit. You know, we're just getting into like theories and all that good stuff. But earlier, the website officially dropped. You guys can go check it out. It's refurbished.nike.com. And as the time of shooting this video, we're back online. It did temporarily get shut down because I'm sure it's just bot paradise, right? I mean, no surprise. UNC toes were on there. You know, retail on those is $180. You could have picked them up for $108. Now, I don't really know what sizes they had. They also had the reimagined threes, and those are sitting at like a $210 price point. Obviously not resale, but you could have got them for $105. I find that very interesting because at first, you know, I thought, okay, is this similar to something like the outlet where you just pull up and you find a lot of like B-grade shoes? Now, we all know with Nike outlets, there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on, which no surprise. If any Jordans or Nikes hit the shelf that are popular, realistically, employees probably put them in the back. I know one dude who works at the Nike outlet here, and he told me that they'll actually just have a locker that's locked, and none of the employees will actually know what's in it. They'll roll it out randomly, and if they're lucky, they can grab a pair. But you know how it is, man. People are just sneaky. I mean, I get it. But I'm actually surprised it took them this long to come up with this concept of Nike Refurbished. So essentially what Nike Refurbished goes through is 3 different steps. They have their team of experts. They inspect the shoe to make sure that, you know, they're presentable and I guess sellable. Is that a word? Like they can sell them to the public. They make sure to clean them and sanitize them. We know that's just been a huge thing as of late. And then they're going to pick the condition or the grade of the sneaker and kind of classify it. Based on the website, there's actually 3 different classifications of the shoe or refurbished. There's the like new, there's the gently worn, and then there is the slightly imperfect, which I feel like in recent years, we've seen a lot of slightly imperfect Jordans. I mean, you guys remember the Carmines with the red bleeding into the sole or different glue marks. There's a lot of quality issues. Probably see a lot of slightly imperfect shoes pop up. I think this might just be Nike's way of dialing back the complaints that they get, because there is a lot of quality issues that I honestly feel like have happened in the last few years with everything going on, factories getting shut down, customs locking up shipments, and just production being slow in general. I think it's going to take a long time for things to fully recover and be back to normal. So on their main page of the website, you guys can see fresh footwear, better value. Again, like, isn't that pretty similar to the Nike outlet? That's what I'm wondering. Are we even going off for returns? So this happens a lot of times, right? People will hit on exclusive access. They're once in a lifetime opportunity. They'll get the shoe in and they'll get like the left shoe, or swooshes are upside down. There's just always something weird going on. Or maybe they wear them and they decide, I don't really want these. Nike does have like an insane return policy. If you haven't ever looked into that, you could pretty much wear a pair of Jordans for like a year and then return them. They accept them back. So what are they going to do? Clean them up and I guess put them on the website, or do they just donate them? That's kind of where I'm wondering where this is going. It also shows us kind of the diagram of the different conditions. So this is what we have for like new. I mean, just some simple sign of wear or simple flaws. We see that all the time. Slightly imperfect. I've definitely got a lot of shoes that were slightly imperfect. Discoloration, fading, gently worn. Now that is where it's interesting. I do feel like every time I go to a Nike outlet, anytime there's a pair of shoes that you're like, oh, I like these, you look at the bottom of them and they damn near look like they've been worn. Which for the price, especially if you go around the times where they're having like heavy discounts, it's really not a big deal as long as they don't smell funky. You know what I mean? I always go back to thinking how much the sneaker culture has kind of changed and what Nike's done to almost eliminate resale, right? At one point, they raised the prices to cut into the margins of what resellers were making. And now we have refurbished shoes. It's kind of like they're attacking at all angles, any way they can make money. And I guess in a sense, keep these shoes, or maybe even they have clothes coming soon, from hitting the landfills. That's just kind of like what I would think this whole process is about, not just a money grab. Then again, this is the same company who can make like millions of dollars in a few hours off of one release. The site did get shut down earlier. There were some cool drops that happened that were heavily discounted, damn near pretty much 50% off. As of right now, they have fresh on the shelf, so we can kind of get a look. Let's go to the shop all men, see what they got. I'm gonna go, and I'll put the link down below for you guys so you can go check this out. Hopefully the site is still running. If it's offline, just know it's kind of been wishy-washy all day long. It did just come out today and it's the 21st. Looks like we got a lot of slide action right here. but all like 50% off. You can't really beat that in this economy. You know what I'm saying? Like some people just want shoes. They don't always need hype. We got these Nike Vista men's sandals for $27. Right now, man, it looks like we got a bunch of hot garbage on here. Like, bro, this is the Goodwill for Nike. Goodwill bin for Nike. I think the bots will definitely do a lot of damage on this site, but also there's going to be some random just steals that people get just randomly being on here, which I like, man. I miss the days of just like random drops. Like I still remember when I was in college, man, I was traveling for basketball, chilling in the room, and the Red Octobers dropped. And I just remember like my heart literally was like, oh my God, I gotta enter, but I missed it. Just knowing you had a chance, no draw, no algorithms, man, just pure whoever hit and whoever didn't. Like I truly miss those days. And it sucks, man. Like the way technology has made things better and easier access, but just not as fun. Like it doesn't hit the same. Like camping all weekend to get a pair of shoes or all overnight. Like those were the good days, man. And a lot of people honestly won't really get to experience that because things have just gotten too crazy and it's low key just damn near dangerous. It was dangerous back then, but even now, bro, people be just wilding about unnecessary stuff. But yeah, man, I'm scrolling through here, nothing but hot garbage, bro. Pretty regular. Honestly, I feel like you have better luck at the Nike outlets. I'm not seeing anything. I really do hope that they continue to drop like just things that are highly sought after. But you know Nike, man, they could have just added a few one size of those UNC toes or reimagined threes and just built the hype because that's just what they do. What do you guys think, man? 50% off. You really can't beat that. If you're just trying to get some regular shoes, man, like this is perfect. Not gonna lie, man, they got the Air Max 97s on here. I would buy these, and these Air Max Plus, I would cop those. Both at least 40% off. That's a dub. Oh, we're low key like, okay, we're getting into some, I love Air Maxes. Looks like we got some good stuff on here, guys, as we get deeper into this. Looks like if you spend some time, man, you might find some. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Will you be scrolling through the site when you got some time? How you feel about this Refurbished program? Do they actually care about sustainability, or are they just looking for some more money? But this is your boy Sneaker Life. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Run it. Hey, yo, if you're still watching this, make sure to join my new Discord. I just set it up. I'll see you on the other side.